Hi guys, it's Tully and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another discography review for the amazing Chappell Roan. Chappell is not very new to the industry. She's been around for almost 7 years. She's just starting to get popular. Just to throw this out here, I've already listened to Chappell before. Like, this is not my first listen. I've been listening to her since like March. My friend showed me her in math class. At first, I was a little iffy. I had liked some of the songs, not everything that she showed me, but more and more I just started listening and I was like, oh my god, like, this is the girl. And then she got a little bit more popular through Guts and then Coachella, and now she's this huge thing from when she began. I truly think she is on her way to get new artist, like best new artist at the Grammys, and like she will be the next big thing. So we will start here with her first EP called School Nights, which we're also including the singles Bitter and School Nights in this. So School Nights was released on September 22nd, 2017, literally 6 exact years before her debut album. She said that she was feeling lost and then it all just happened so quick and she just wasn't ready yet. So that's why she doesn't really like associate with her older music as much. But for the purpose of this video, I thought we would give it a listen. I'm just gonna group School Nights all together and not review each song because it's kind of not, I don't want to say like bad, but it just wasn't my favorite, so I didn't think that there was enough to like base off of each track, so I just clumped them all together. So from the second it started, I could tell that this was nothing like modern day Chappell Roan. The track list is Die Young, Good Hurt, Meantime, Sugar High, and Bad For You. Die Young is the first track off the EP and it was definitely something. It's giving like spooky vibes and she's like singing in cursive. Like, I don't even want to be mean, but she's like literally singing in cursive. Like, Chappell, that's not. But you do you, girl. They all sort of sound the same and I personally would not listen to any of those tracks again, because they just weren't for me. Maybe they're for you, but they're not for me. So, but if you're really like a diehard Chappell Roan fan, I suggest that you give this a listen, just to say you have, you know, because you don't know what you're gonna like until you try it. And for me, I've always got to start an artist from the beginning. So, that's where we are now. And then this is also part of her earlier music, but this is also like transitioning into a more modern day Chappell. We have the track Love Me Anyway. This literally was the first single where we started to truly see modern day Chappell Roan. It's not completely what we have now, but you can see that she was building up to the person that she is today. Okay, so now that we're done with School Nights, like, it doesn't really need a recap. We're gonna hop right in to the album The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. Released on September 22nd, 2023, she released her debut album. This was our first true look at new Chappell. Like, she really rebranded herself. She was nothing like she was in the past. She had a few singles come out from this album before its actual release, and they are just perfect. This album has brought her to a whole new level of fame, peaking at number 5 on Billboard 200. This is as of last week, July 10th. The album is still growing, it's getting more sales, it's doing better than ever. First off, the opening track, Feminine Nomenon. This track was the track that brought me to Chappell. This is the first song I heard, track 1 off of her debut album, and I could not tell you how much I could love this song. This is the first track where we hear the new Chappell Roan, and let me tell you, it's so good. I like how in the beginning it's kind of like soft, and then it starts getting more pumped up. Such a good song. Overall, if you're starting with Chappell Roan, this is the song that you need to listen to first. This is the song I listened to first, and I loved it. It's really showing her true potential, and I definitely added this song to my playlist. The next track, track 2, is Red Wine Supernova. This song, so good. The song is so good. The beat in the background vocals sound like they'd be on Disney Channel, but like in a good way, like in a fun way. But the lyrics are for a more mature audience, which is so fun. It's more of like an adult banger. Like, it sounds like it's meant for kids, but it's really for a more mature audience, which I love. I love that it shows that even though you're older, you can still have fun like you're a kid. It's just a fun song. So I added it to my playlist. Track 3, After Midnight. When I tell you this is one of my most favorite Chappell Roan songs, literally obsessed with this track. It feels like something that you would listen to like in a party or a club. I would love to be on the dance floor dancing to this song. Like, this song will be at my Sweet 16, like, without a doubt. The song also sounds like so summer. Like, I think if she would have released this like early summer, this could have been like a song of the summer. It could have been her espresso. We always love a good summer song. So this song was most definitely added to the playlist. Track 4, Coffee. Coffee is a song that I had never listened to before this listen, which was a little strange because like I thought I had listened to most of the album, and it turns out I literally hadn't. When I first was listening to the full album through, I was like, wow, this is more of like a calm song. Like, what the heck? Like, it was the first calm song on the album. I just love the connection because couples or old friends will get coffee when they haven't seen each other for a long time, which is basically the moral of the story. But it's never just that. There's always more of a deeper reason. Like, why would you ask to go get coffee? Like, it's never just coffee. And so she's just so real for like relating that, and I just love that as a song, and I love that it's more calm because calmer Chappell Roan songs are so good. So this song was a new addition to the playlist. Track 5. Track 5 is Casual. Casual is the song. The song. I love this song with all my heart. Everything about this, to the lyrics, to the background vocals, to the beat, everything is so perfect. It's definitely gotten more hype because of TikTok and social media in general than it did when it first aired, because it wasn't like on the radio, like you didn't hear the song daily. But it's currently re-trended. Literally 10 months after its release, it's trending again. I love how, just like kind of like feminine phenomenon, it's calm in the beginning and then it progressively just gets more like aggressive, and she gets more angry throughout the song. The lyrics are super deep and personal, and that just makes me relate more to a song when they're just more personal to the artist. She's releasing these emotions like so can I. I think the song is literally immaculate. The song is 100% on the playlist. Track 6, Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl. Long title. The beginning, she's like talking. She was like interesting for like the first little bit, and I was a little confused because I was like, alright, when's the music gonna hit? Because it was like for like 40 seconds. And then the beat drops, and like it's becomes the whole song, and it's like whoa, 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 whoa. I love the echo in the song. I love how exciting it is. I just overall love how hyper the track is. I also love how real she is. Like, she knows what she wants. But I feel like the song is a song that you need to be in the mood to listen to. Therefore, it was added to the playlist, but I don't think this is a song that I will be listening to a lot. Track 7 is Hot to Go. This is the point in the album where we're like halfway through, and so it's like kind of getting old, so we need another banger. Like a full-blown banger, and she just came in and wiped us away. Literally the perfect tour song. Her making a Hot to Go dance is literally iconic, especially because you can literally make the letters with your hands. Like, there's nothing more perfect about this song. I love how lively the song is, how exciting, how hyper, how, like, it's just amazing. The lyrics are simple, but perfection. This song has also gained like a lot of attraction off of TikTok, but it's also getting the attention that it has always deserved. This song is like, should be #1 on the Billboard chart. Another song that literally could have been a song of the summer. The song was 100%, without a doubt, added to the playlist. Track 8, My Kink is Karma. This song wasn't my favorite on the album. I think maybe if I listened to the song more, I would understand it a little bit more. But that just happens with some songs. Like, some songs I don't really deeply get until I go back and listen to it more. I love the April reference. The song is definitely very relatable, just needs a couple listens. To the playlist is to be determined. Track 9, I believe we're at, is Picture You. The song is so good. Top 5 material. I literally want to bawl my eyes out every single time I listen to the song. It's so bad. I love the song so much, but I really don't have much to say on it. The lyrics, again, are perfection, so the song was added to the playlist. Kaleidoscope is just one of those tracks on the album that are so sad, but it's a good sad song. Like, when you need a good sad song, you listen to Kaleidoscope. I could cry to this song for hours. This song is also relatable for many reasons, and this is one of the reasons why I love Chappell Roan so much, because you could go in an upset mood and she could literally make you happy, or you can go in a happy mood and like you'd be sad, and like she's just, all her songs are like kind of similar, but they're all so different, and they all tell a different story. She has good dance music, she's good sad music, some pop music. It's all so good, and this is literally why she deserves the fame that she's getting, because she's iconic. So Kaleidoscope was added to the playlist. Pink Pony Club. I like this song, okay? Okay, but for some reason it's just not hitting the same as the others. Sadly, I don't think it will make the playlist. I think it's just kind of, it's like a banger, but it's a slower banger, and I just really don't think it's for me. I don't know, like, I want to like this song so much, it just doesn't reminisce with me as the other bangers do, or the ballads. There's nothing there for me. No hate though if you're a Pink Pony Club stan. Naked in Manhattan. The song is very exciting, and I literally love the Mean Girls reference so much. This is not my fave, but it's amazing. The chorus is repetitive, but it's not a bad song though. I really like the bridge. I think at this point in the album I was starting to get a little bit bored, and then when I get bored of a song, it's just not my favorite, so I did add it to my playlist so I can further listen to it, but by this point, after the song, I literally needed to take a break because I had been listening for so long. Track 13, California. This song really, like, gets you to feel, and this is towards the end of a track, and it's, like, starting to end the pop album, like, the pop album, other than 1989. But, like I said before, like, Chappell Roan, listening to this album is like a full experience. You get the sad emotion, happy, exciting, freaky, like this whole album is just full of emotion, and I love that so much. It's not just like monotone the whole time. It's ups and downs, it's bumps and valleys, it's mountains, it's everything. The song feels shorter than the rest. This was more like background music to me, and so it did not make the playlist, but it doesn't make it a bad song. And finally, track 14, and the closing track of the album, Guilty Pleasure. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this track could be on Coraline. Like, it just sounds like it would be in the beginning of Coraline. The song also feels very fall, just like Coraline. It's like a fall movie. Like, it just feels so calm. It's spooky, like, kind of like her old music. It's just the perfect ending. It sounds like the ending of literally a summer anthem. Like, it's so summer, and now it's early September, fading into the school year. It's fall. We're starting fresh again. I feel like I could hear the song at the end of like an early 2000s movie. I don't know if it's just me, but even though that has literally nothing to do with the song, that's just like the vibes I get from the song. And then like after the beginning, it starts to pick up again. It's like another Chappell Roan song. So yes, the song was added to my playlist. The Rise and Fall of the Midwest Princess review. Overall, this album will go down in pop history. It's so good. Top 5 from the album is Casual, Picture You, After Midnight, Kaleidoscope, and Coffee. I like the way that this album told stories without it being a storytelling album. This is only the beginning of Chappell Roan, and I'm sure within a year or two we're going to be getting a new album. I don't think this year, I think more next year. But this is only the beginning to a rising star. She's literally going to be a superstar. And I'm so excited to see where she goes after this. The final song we're going to be reviewing is Good Luck Babe. Good Luck Babe is her biggest song to date. I'd say it is rising on TikTok. It's so good. Sabrina Carpenter covered it. Like, this is her song that I believe she released right before Coachella. Literally like espresso. And she's starting to get so much popularity from this song, and it's only been out for a couple months. This is a song you can find on the radio. It's a hit. It's rising on charts. Like, this is going to be her song that literally launches her into stardom. Casual walked, so Good Luck Babe could run. Like, it's so good. This song was 100% added to my playlist, and I've made a few TikToks to it. So that concludes our discography review on Chappell Roan, and I loved listening to Chappell so much. It was so fun. It was a good listening experience, and I would 100% listen to all her music again, except for the beginning. If you stay this far, thank you. Comment down below what your favorite Chappell Roan song is, and I would love to hear suggestions for my next one. I'm probably going to do one that I've already listened to, but not done a video for, so I think I know who's next, but leave comments down below so I can add them to my list to listen to. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. I am currently doing the series where I'm listening to different artists' discographies. So, I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye!